I did this one for everybody who suffer from depression. Like me, stress, depression, anxiety. It's the pain that keeps me going. Uh, Look. Okay, I had to put the lean down. My whole team turned on me, put my dreams down. I lost the bigger picture, now I'm on the scene now. My bitch cheating, she forgot to take her screen down. She only here for the meantime. Meanwhile, my ex text let her ass go. She want a second chance, she no good for me, secondhand smoke. No hope when I'm provoked, I let them hands go. Ballin' on you niggas, Tyler hands bro. MLK parade, show you how them bands blow. Y'all ballin', I'm the nigga with the mask on. Mag drawn, pointed at his ass if it's cash long. No hater, but I'm praying on you flashy niggas. For the paper, I'm a grave making casket filler. No father, we were bastard children. With mom's help, raised myself cause the whole village was on dope and all the role models crack killed them. I'm strapped down, it's a war on all black children. And I ain't worried about Trump, y'all. My trump card is my Mossberg pump guard. You jump hard, leave you slumped in your front yard. You catch shells and I catch another gun charge. Y'all fraud. It's Sauce God, Ralph Rose, King Legacy, King Code, Northside Legend, Sauce God. Right now we live on 131st and 15th, also known as the North Side. We in Laurel Chase. You feel me?
Sir.
It's a good time right now, you know, because this shit here used to be way liver than, you know, this shit wasn't even like this back in the day.
Shit used to be pop.
You know, a couple niggas that got shot up in this bitch. This corner right here used to be at least 15, 20 people outside just smoking, chilling, drinking. Boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit here been basically like the startup for my support. You feel me? Everything I did. How you doing, boss? You feel me? Everything that, you know, it all started here. You know, a nigga used to just freestyle, you know, cause I've been doing music, but I kind of stopped, gave up on music, and, you know, caught somebody in the cypher and jumped in, and ever since then, you know what I'm saying, guys like my bro CJ here, you know, has just been behind me full force, you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
Ralph, we believe in you. You know what I'm saying? You need to get out here, put this music out you raw. So I started putting out music. Then I caught wind to battle rap in the city. My brother said, Ralph, we want to see you. We want to see you. You'll kill these niggas. So ever since then, I've been killing these niggas. You feel me?
Yeah. And number get better. More slaughtering, more savage shit. That's all it's about.
Well, originally I was born here, but I grew up in Mississippi, Greenwood, Mississippi. Actually, I came from the same neighborhood the blues legend Robert Johnson and Morgan Freeman came from, actually. I came down here in '99. I want to say it might have been, I went to King High School, but I didn't move to the north side till like 2006. And what can I say? You know what I'm saying? The north side is the best hood to me because where I'm from, it ain't no, we got everything over here. We got a Walmart in our hood. We got our own mall, even though that shit damn near about to close down. But like everything in the north side, we need liquor stores, pawn shops, McDonald's, all that shit right over here. Like when they group, but they also put us over here with a whole lot of police. And that's the downside of it. It's right over here on 30th. It's a sheriff's office. Right over here behind Crystal's, what it is, 19th.
Yup.
Sheriff's office over there.
Police city.
It's cameras all on top of all the posts, you know. So a lot of policing. Yeah, they call this Suitcase City over here.
They watch us like
Come
a
and go.
movie.
Come
They
and
know
go.
us by name with them.
Meaning you come over here, you liable to get your ass cased up. If your license ain't legit, You got something illegal in the car now. If you black, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get your ass pulled over, searched, and placed with some type of case. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, it's like any other hood. You feel me?
North side.
It's a melting pot. It ain't kind of like, I don't want to say how like West Tampa or East Tampa is, where it's predominantly like, I don't want to say West Tampa, but more East, like, more Spanish people. Over here, we got Mexicans, a lot of mainly blacks, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? A few Puerto Ricans, Spanish people here and there, but, that's what it predominantly consists of over here. What originally got me into rap was Outkast. First, it was Chris Cross, let me be correct, because they were kids, and I was a kid. And I knew it was possible because I saw them do it, but that didn't really get me writing. What kind of got me writing was Outkast came out with Elevators. And back in the day, we had the tapes. And the tape would have the song on one side, side A, and on side B, it had the instrumental. I started writing to the instrumental. I was so young, I didn't know what Outkast meant, so I looked it up in the dictionary. And growing up in Mississippi, it's not like Florida. Ain't a lot of mixed kids. It wasn't no mixed kids. I was the only one. So I experienced both sides of racism. Like, I know how it feels to be white around black people at the wrong time, and I know how it feels to be black around white people at the wrong time. So I was always a lone wolf. Every day I had to fight. The white kids picked on me in school. I had to fight in school. When I got off the bus, I'm hopping on the bus. I'm the only white looking kid on the bus. Slavery and I won't say slavery, but racism is still heavy, and well, really, racism is back now. Everywhere. But it had calmed down for a while. It never calmed down in Mississippi. So I grew up fighting by myself. I ain't have. So when Outkast came out, in the definition, Outkast, and that was right up my alley. So I used music as a escape from what I was going through as a child. My music would be described as art, vulnerable, audio biography in the most artistic way possible. That's why I named my last two projects A Beautiful Mess and A Beautiful Mess 2, because the main concept of it came from me. A lot of people look at me and they think because I'm light skinned and I got nice eyes that I got a whole bunch of bitches and that I may be soft for this, that, and the third, but it's the cover art. You know what I'm saying? Beneath the surface, you wouldn't know where I came from, how I grew up, what type of person I really am, how many hoes I do have or don't have, or you wouldn't know that unless you got to know me. So my music could be described as real, like, and I know everybody say that, so that's why I use the words vulnerable or honest. Like, I would be 10 times better, in my opinion, if I did what other rappers did. But it's very difficult for me to take my real life and creatively put it into bars and shit and make it hot. Because I can rap about chains and diamond rings and hoes and whips. I could come up with punchlines and shit off that all day. But that's not my life. And at the end of the day, like, I want my music to have some type of impact on people. And in an industry where everybody's a rapper, it's 1,000,001 rappers, the best way I know to market myself is to be myself. So I get pretty good feedback because most of my supporters are people who know me, or people way in Canada that feel where I'm coming from because of the way I deliver it and what I talk about. They can relate to it because it's everyday real life shit. Like, I don't sell dope. I don't shoot niggas. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just an everyday. I'm not an ordinary nigga, but I'm a human being just like you. Put it like that. Initially, my quest, although like my music is about my life, I'm an MC at heart. And the MC is kind of dead in today's industry.
is mostly predominantly rappers. And MCs have a certain passion, and it's like being a swordsman to a certain degree, like being the best. You know, every true MC feels they're the best and is willing to prove that they're the best. So to separate myself from other artists, I battle rap. And I'm one of the only music oriented who initially start, because a lot of battle rappers make music. A lot of rappers don't battle rap well. They're not that good. So I'm one of the first, in my opinion, to not only do that, but a part of me being the MC is I do what the fans tell me to do. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna do any antics, no corny shit, you know what I'm saying, to get views. But for example, if a rapper dissed me, none of you niggas is really worth my time or the message that I put in my music. But if my fans said kill this nigga, then you dead. Like I'm probably gonna drop 3 on you, and that one I'ma keep going till you die, because I'm the people's champion. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? If the people want you dead, you out of here. And the people said, Rose, we want to see you battle. We know you can do it. And so here I am. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 305 Art of War. But yeah, here I am. I said what mainly set me apart is the content of my music and me being in both lanes. Like A Beautiful Mess 2, one of the key focuses on it, or the main theme of the tape, was depression. And a lot of guys aren't bold enough to talk about the stuff that I talked about. I had a song called Suicide Note, where I pretty much addressed, like, you know, my youngest son, who, like, I'm going through custody issues trying to see right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, with me, I don't have this facade. Like, I'm a human. I have sins. You know, I've been done wrong, but, like, I've committed my sins as well. Like, and I speak on everything. And I don't think no other artist here is as vulnerable with their music as I am. That, and also a lot of them won't get in the ring either in battle rap, because it's easy to write a 16 about somebody and record it behind a safe studio and upload it online. But, like, I get in niggas' faces and bark on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Also, your material has to be performed. You got to have a certain cadence. You know what I'm saying? With performing shows, you can always stop and get the crowd into it. You can't do that in battle rap. That's a choke. You know, so I feel that I deserve to be, because I don't rank myself against the other artists here. I'm not in competition with them. I want to see all of them make it. I'm in competition with myself. I constantly want to be better than I was yesterday. You know, if you're the king, then I'm God. But I don't have to get on social media or you know, radio stations and talk or discredit other people. I make God-like material. I do God-like things. I make God-like moves. And that's what earns my stripes, or what separates me from everybody else, in my opinion. A related society where, you know, everything's a trend. Like, what you put out into the universe is what you will receive. I'm in my 30s right now, getting the wave that I could have had in my younger years, because, you know, things like love and relationships and stuff like that strayed me from my dream. Everybody should have a purpose in life, and nothing should distract you from your purpose. Also, you know, shit like street fame, glory, views and shit like that, none of that shit is worth it. All of that shit will deter you from your dream. The same people that y'all trying to impress in high school and shit right now, these people ain't gonna be in your life 5 or 10 years later. Whatever your dream is, pursue your dream to the end, and make a personal map for yourself and map out your goals. Because it's one thing to have a dream, But having a dream is like having a boat with no compass, you know, or no map. You will sail around forever, but you never reach your destination if you don't have a map or a compass to tell you how to get there. You know, so just stay down, pursue your dream, and surround yourself with positive people that genuinely believe in you.
And he really, like I said, he really a humble and modest dude, you know what I'm saying? And I think to some extent it even got the best of him because it shows you where his loyalty lies, no matter what the situation is, no matter how, you know, it panned out. My nigga's still a loyal nigga at the end of the day. Even when the nigga know it's some fuck shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
He still, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I'm getting ready to do a project. This nigga, I ain't even asked this nigga to support me.
Yeah.
He say, hey, what I can pass out some of your CDs. He asked me, I can pass out some of your CDs. You need some posters put up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how we rocking early in the game. You feel me? Because he seen what it was before I seen what it was. You know what I'm saying? I dropped my Black Lives Matter EP, dog, and went on tour. And my nigga was there. Like, hey, you got it. You got it. Normally, if he got his shit going on and another nigga got his shit going on, you think the next man gonna be like, nah, I ain't supporting that nigga shit. I got my own shit. Man, that nigga ain't even give a fuck about that shit. That nigga was the first nigga was like, yo, I'm paying in advance for my shit. You feel me? Like, and that's something that every show, this nigga was there. On stage shit, was there. First nigga beat me there. Pictures to prove. You feel me? Like, and outside of even just rapping, you know what I'm saying? I got my own nonprofit organization. This nigga there, pulling up on niggas. Like, yo, I'm just trying to help. Whatever I can do, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, Z, whatever I need to do. I ain't asked him to do none of that shit. Nigga ain't asked me to pay, no money, none of that shit. The nigga he just a solid dude, you know what I'm saying? That's just hard to come by.
I say, look, me, I struggled my whole life. All I know is sacrifice. Bread, I need the whole loaf. I'm working off a half a slice freestyle, God. The bars, I ain't have to write. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, rappers, you ain't half as nice. If you ain't real, then don't ask my price. You wasn't with me in the gym during practice nights. I learned to smile through my pain like Kevin. I had to laugh at life. You can't be pie in these streets, niggas that have a slice. This ain't your habitat, you dealing with the wildlife. Married to the ratchet, you can say I got a loud wife. And I'm the proud type, even at my lowest, even when I look defeated. I'm the type to never show it. When your kids looking up to you, you gotta be heroic. Ain't got a ball like Jordan, but go hard for him. Instead, you out chasing grown hoes, trying to raise a woman. Your own daughter looking for guidance, and you was nowhere. Daddy's little girl, also call her man daddy. A street nigga running through hoes, just like her daddy. See, her mama always told her you wasn't shit to the family, so she fuck with ain't shit niggas to get what she can't get from daddy. You take chances when you can't come up with answers. It's hard to think positive. My son may have cancer. My mama disabled, no stamps, plus the checks cut. Little brother mentally ill, so no advance from a label ain't enough. While you niggas trying to run up a check, I'm holding us. I'd rather ride than a slide. I'm forward tough. A lot of self-proclaimed stand-up niggas be folding up. You niggas is hoe as fuck. See, my life is the reason these flows is cold as fuck. Used to have a sweetheart, now it's more like a frozen cup. Young diamond in the rough, still shining on you sluts, hating on me in the streets, but online you wanna fuck. Hey. September 15th, I'm battling Black Heisenberg in the zoo. Big name from Duval, Purple Gang
Going
member. Shout out to those guys. And then December 6th, I'm in ETD against the legendary Don Dollars himself, who just signed the URL, I believe. So that's what I got going on. In between that, I'm working on my new project, Rose Gold. And I should be releasing a single soon for that. And I'm just riding the wave, bro. Like I said, just seeing where everything take me and just, you know, focused on the positive. You know, like pursuing your dreams come with a lot of hate and negativity from the people you don't even expect it from. So I try to just stray from that and stay focused, bro. Just focus. A Beautiful Mess on natpiff.com. A Beautiful Mess 2 on natpiff.com. Also, for my battles, Ralph Rose versus DK on YouTube. Ralph Rose versus Ghost, Ralph Rose versus Seal E. Look out for Ralph Rose versus Random Biz. Tampa stand up, North Side 305 Art of War, Ralph Rose.
Y'all know who it is, Mike and CJ.
Listen, brother.
You already know.
Like a wick over
Team Rose, you feel me?
Still do throw hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hands all day.
It's the security.
Let me know.
Right here.
Anybody who
Should have had that. I should have went ahead and put that piece on me.
My real security. You feel me? It's just rap, man. Don't worry about none of these niggas. Don't worry about shit, man. That's security right there.
Yes, sir.
I do my thing. I talk my shit. Niggas got a problem. Staff on
My
You already
attitude,
know.
ask no questions, just squeeze first. Grinding like a dog on all fours till my knees hurt. Street life like a temp service for those who need work. Hoes looking for sponsors, but Rose put his seeds first. I told God I'm coming home, just need my cheese first. To live forever, even Jesus had to bleed first. Pick up my pen and leave Earth, I'm out of orbit with it. Shitting on these rappers, now my toilet out of order, nigga. Lloyd Rose, no, I'm not your average Florida nigga. Colder than a polar bear, they say I'm bipolar. High roller, got a couple live soldiers rolling